What's the other one? Excuse me. Someone who knows our taste really well recommended this game to us. Though I think we had already picked it up by the time they did. But the funny thing is, we still hadn't played it until now. What comes after? I think it's an educational game. It literally says educational game when you pull it up to switch categories. Wow. Okay. Oh damn, this is on the Switch. Oh, Yamawari Night Alone. Yeah, and the second game. The publisher is the same publisher from who does like the Disgaea games and stuff, and they've been trying to get like most of their games on here. Trigger warning contains mentions of suicide and self harm. So that's what this is about. Alright. Oh, and everyone's wearing masks. This is like a post-COVID game. We should do a COVID stuck inside recommended like game suggestion list. Made it on time. Huh? For the last train, it's not that crowded here. I might be able to find a seat today. I have this cozy feeling about tomorrow. See, at night is so beautiful. You know this can't be America because everyone's wearing a goddamn mask. Fanmi is a great company name. Famusu, but spelled weirdly. I mean, masks were a thing since SARS hit Japan years ago. I wasn't sure what the impetus was, but I have heard that in Asian countries like Japan and Korea and China, like, there is already a mask wearing culture. Oh, am I not gonna be able to find a seat? Maybe there's a third car. I feel like Seattle would have been like this. I don't know. I feel like in a lot of cities, people are kind of like, eh. And they keep masks on them to wear indoors. Like, because, like, lots of stores have mask mandates. But, like, the provinces or whatever don't. Oh, I found a seat. Oh my, I'm so tired. Why do I have to rush anyway? It's not like anyone at home cares. And there's nothing to do either. I shouldn't think about it too much. Yeah, I should. Huh? Did I oversleep? Oh my god! Am I locked in? Oh no! What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? Relax, 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 relax. I should relax. Take a deep breath. Okay. I'm just locked up. There's nothing wrong about it. There's nothing wrong. I just need to... What the hell? Why is the train moving? What's happening? Relax, Vivi. Relax. I mean, if a cat was here, I assume this is a pretty safe place, right? Let's not overthink things. I should be able to find a driver here. Driver. Is that what you call someone who controls the train? Are they driving the train? Wait, focus, Vivi. Focus. What is this? What are these people? Are they who I think they are? Wait. Does it mean I have died? That's... this... And this doesn't feel as bad as I thought it would be. I mean... it didn't hurt. Or did I just forget about the pain? Anyway, if this really is the afterlife, I can consider myself lucky. I didn't feel pain. It cost me nothing. And I've been considering it for a while anyway. We won the jackpot, Vivi! Wait. If I really died, Mom will be sad. Oh no. I don't want that. And if I died inside the train, then the cleaning guy will need to handle my dead body. And he'll have a bad day because of me. Then whoever sat next to me on the train will find the entire experience traumatic. Someone died next to them. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. What should I do? No. I guessing that there was nothing I could do about it. Huh? That lady looks like someone who works here. I bet she knows where this train is heading. Excuse me. Wait one by one. Please, your turn will... Oh, not this again. Another living being on board. What are you doing here, kid? Actually, I don't know why I'm here. You what? Oh, the humans failed to do their job again. I have but one request. One! For them to make sure the train is empty at night. Wait. Maybe it's not the humans. Maybe it's them. But why? Why are they trying... What are they trying to achieve? Ma'am, excuse me? Can you tell me where this train is heading? Well, as you can see around you, dead people board this train. Yes, I kinda noticed that. To be precise, this train is boarded with beings who died in the proximity of 10 kilometers from the station today. But where are they going? To what comes after, of course. What comes after? Yes, what comes after. No more explanation for the living. Am I going there too? Of course not. I will never allow that. The living should never cross when it's not their time. But I think I saw a cat just now. The cat just walked past? Honey, she's also dead. So far, you're the only not dead creature here. Then what should I do? Back to the living, of course. I can do that? Yeah, we'll take you back. Really? Thank you so much. But Eh? I can't simply ask the train to return now. So you'll have to wait until tonight's group reaches their destination. And then we'll go back to the station together. That doesn't sound too bad. How long will it take? Don't worry. We'll finish the trip before morning comes. But what am I supposed to do in the meantime? Beats me. You can just wait in the car you just came from. Or, you know, walk around. Try to get to know the folks here. They always have some stories to tell. And maybe, just maybe, you can help them with something. Or they can help you with something. Help me with something? Honey, come on now. I've been around long enough to notice that you're not complete. Perhaps you'll learn a thing or two here. Anyway, I have to work. The list won't fill itself. If you don't get to suplex a train at the end, I'll be very disappointed. Getting to know these ghosts, huh? So what should I do? I can just return to the car I woke up in and wait, or should I walk around? Hey, are you a ghost? No, I think you are. Ah, so I'm truly dead. I see. Thank you. Thank you. I hope I have done enough good in life. Maybe it was worthwhile. Make it worthwhile, you know? I'm sure you did great. How do you know that, kiddo? Because you think like that. Thank you. You're a good kid. Alive and healthy, too. Should you really be here? I shouldn't. There's been a mistake. I see. I'm glad the mistake happens. Why? You got to be my brief company. It was pleasant company. Oh. Thank you so much. I don't hear that quite often. It's good that I say it then. See, even after your death, you still do good to others. You gotta cram it in before Judgment Day, right? Yeah. The living world is but an egg. We are preparing for the real life after death. Just you wait. Heed my words, young lady. I'm sorry, I need to get going.
Huh?
The last thing I remember was that truck barreling over me. And then I'm here. Did it hurt? Only for a short while. I suppose it's a cause for celebration, right? I didn't suffer too long. It's okay to grieve your own death. Thank you. So what are you doing here anyway? This train is not for the living. There's been a mistake. Do you reckon they'll allow me back if I say it's a mistake too? I don't think that's a... I'm just kidding. I know that won't fly with the conductor. Don't worry. By the time this train arrived at wherever it is we're heading to, I'll already be content with myself. You're so sure with yourself. Not always. But when I don't, I try to forgive myself and try again. I suppose you need to hear that, huh? Yeah. Thank you. I was so close to promotion. Work was going well, and the cute guy from accounting has been responding to my advances too. Why now of all times? Are you okay? I will be. For now, please leave me alone. I want to grieve the loss of my fleeting youth. Okay. Go walk around, I'm busy. I wonder if Glitch is working on this train. And I imagine Glitch is like an intern. Are you in charge of this train? No. Put me through. You have no idea what I'm capable of. I've got money. I couldn't buy this whole train. I want to turn back. I don't think that's how it works. Now! I gotta get going. I'm sorry. You ever heard about those generic stories about how we should spend more time with our family before we die? I used to laugh at them. But now, I can't stop thinking about my family. And the time I won't be able to spend with them anymore. To think that I just wasted my life to make somebody else richer. Life is often unfair like that. Hear, hear. Well, at least death seems way fairer than life. How are you so sure? Humans don't run this one, little girl. Nothing and no one to mess it up. That's a bleak outlook on our human fellows. What? Are you one of those optimists? No. Quite the opposite, really. I'm just humoring you. Good. I mean, I don't want to be positive. I didn't want to be positive while I was alive. So now let me have a piece of hope. I hope that whatever entity running this show is fair and just. Unlike the clowns I worked for. What if the judgment is fair, but you don't like the outcome? You mean if I get thrown into hell or whatever? Or whatever is the equivalent. I don't think I did much good in life, so that's possible. But if that means people more evil and cruel than me got what they deserve too, I think it's worth it. The help would await you is something you deserve. That sounds like a treat. Sorry. I'll be going now. I'll finally be able to meet my wife again. Life without her was very difficult. I'm sorry to hear that. No, it's okay, kid. I'm here now, am I not? I waited for 10 years. I can wait for another train ride. I'm sorry. But you seem so sure you'll reunite with her. No one else here seems so sure. Faith is all I have. You're still young. And you still have your life ahead of you from the look of it. The longer you live, the more faith and belief triumphs. I don't think I understand, sir. I'm sorry. Don't think about it too much. Live your life as you see fit. And cherish the good people around you. I will. Thank you. Whether you're a king or a street sweeper, sooner or later you meet the Reaper. You know, when they talked about seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, I didn't expect it to be this literal. I used to love romantic comedy movies, you know? Most of them about a boy or a girl looking and chasing after someone they love. And when they finally are together, that's it. Happy ending. As if getting together is the end of the journey. It's not. And I learned about that the hard way. What happened? The usual, you know. Things were great at the beginning. Until they weren't. And when that happens, it will affect you emotionally and sometimes even physically. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. It's too late. Looking back now, I shouldn't have drowned my sorrow with those drinks. There are better ways. Ways that won't end my life and ruin the people around me. I'm sorry for venting a bit. No, it's alright. I don't really know who you are, but don't make the same mistakes I did. There'll always be a better solution to whatever problems you're facing. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks. I like what this game is trying to do, though that last one, it feels a little less great to me because, like, if he had an addiction problem, then, like, it's not as simple as just making a better choice, you know? Though, if he's able to cope, then I think that's really important. Why do you think the... What do you... Why do you think the means to Why do you think the means to transport the dead take the form of a train? Huh? I don't... There are several mentions of varied methods of transportation to the underworld in mythology. A train is certainly a fresh modern interpretation of them. Is it developing along with humanity's technological growth? What are the theological and metaphysical implications of the importance of humanity with this? Sorry, I must be rambling by myself again. You don't need to answer that. I'm just saying what's on my mind. I should write an article about this as soon as I get... wait. I'm dead. I'm sorry about that. You can ramble to me about it if you like. You're so kind, but I'm afraid I'll bore you. You're the living kid they talked about, aren't you? Is it possible for you to bring this observation to my colleagues once you got back? Will they believe me? No, I suppose they won't. How unfortunate. Is this truly the afterlife? I hope my mom is waiting at the end. Having to go alone is scary. Are you afraid? A little bit. My mom says she'll be waiting for me. In a dream. You didn't... no. I didn't purposely try to go after my mom. If that's what you're implying. The doctor said it's... hereditary? Yeah, that. She said it means we suffer from the same illness. I feel sorry for my mom. It really hurts. I suppose it's good that she went first. Less pain for her. I'm very sorry, little kid. Why? It's not your fault we were ill. Well, yeah. It's over now anyway. I don't feel any pain anymore, and neither does my mom. So don't worry, Auntie. Auntie? I'm not that old. But never mind that. Will you be okay alone? Yeah. And your journey is not yet over, Auntie. Good luck. Hey, do you suppose I still have the chance to haunt my aunts? Pardon? My aunts. You think I can ask to turn around and give him one last surprise? Why do you want to haunt him? He made my life a living hell. This is my only chance for payback. I know what you're gonna say. I should forgive and let go. Maybe? But I don't know how your ex has wronged you. So it'll be presumptuous of me to tell you off. It's okay. You didn't say it, but I know deep down that it's true. I need to let go. Holding grudges isn't healthy. You're dead, though. No such thing as healthy or unhealthy. Girl, are you telling me to be a vengeful ghost? That's not what I said. I know. I'm just messing with you. My last chance to mess with someone alive, I guess. Huh? This part of the train looks different. It's a dining car. I don't think dining car exists on the local commuter. Oh, who am I kidding? As if logic and city transportation plan apply here. Hello? Leave me alone, kid. Oh well. He got me at last. At least I die a martyr. And if I'm lucky, he will go to jail. I'm sorry, but I'm so curious. Some people live a life full of vengeance, kid. Don't be like me. Or him. Will I hear the detail of this? No. Because I'm not sure I want to know. Good call. I was hanging on, you know? Thought my dad would like to see me wake up healthy one day. But there is the point of no return. And he told me to let go if I have to. So, I let go. Your dad loves you, you know. He doesn't want you hurting any longer. Maybe so. But I can't let go of the thought that he gave up on me. Please don't think that way. Was he loving when you were alive? Very much. Then I have no doubt it's hard for him to let go of you too. He just wanted you to stop hurting. I guess. Thank you. It helps me to hear from someone else. Especially someone still so much full of life. Am I? Yes. Maybe you think you have one foot in the grave already. But more than anyone, you want to be alive. We walk away from this conversation with so much to think about. Yeah. And I wish you luck. No one at the bar. Well, it's a death train anyway. Who would need food and drink here?
Hi.
To witness your child's death is the worst thing. 10 years of living through that. Now is peace. I'm sorry to hear that. Perhaps they'll be waiting on the other side. I sure hope so. I miss him.
Huh?
Oh, hey Catalyst. How are you? Oh, you're the barely alive girl. Barely alive? You know. Not here, not there. They've been talking about you. Listen, a piece of advice from one dead person. If you had to choose life. It's much more worth it. I know things may seem hard and it sounds easier to just let go, but this is the one thing you can't get back. Better enjoy it while you can. I know I would. Thank you. I'm good. Happy to see you streaming. Meow. Thank you for the pets. There's also a button to literally give me pets. I don't know how much it costs though. What do they call those things? Channel point. There's a channel point redeemed for petting. Yeah, if we had exclamation point pet, then we would get pet constantly all the time and it would never stop. And it would probably break. 1,000 points per pet. That's not terrible. Hi there. You look different from us. Yeah, I'm not really, you know, dead. Oh, you are the girl they're whispering about. Are they? No, don't poke me in the eye with the giant thumb. Are they? Yes. I heard they're gonna take you home. After they take us to what comes after. When you get back home, please live your life to the fullest. You'll never appreciate what you have until you lose it. I'll try. Thanks. See ya, Specky! Have fun now on a ghost train. Or I guess the ghost train of your... Oh god, this is a dead baby. Have a good one while I talk to this dead baby. Oh my. I am not prepared for this. Hello, miss. Oh my god. Sweetie. Oh no, I'm so sorry. What are you sorry for, miss? You did nothing wrong. You're so young. I noticed that too. There's nothing I can do about it anyway. But how can you speak normally like adults? Miss? You're inside a train that takes people to the afterlife. And the thing you wondered about was how I can talk to you? Adults are weird. You're right. Still feels weird though. Don't worry. You'll be surprised by how well you can understand what everyone says on this train. But you might not understand what they mean. Okay. You talked to the other passengers here? I did. Some of them have the same reaction as you had. No surprises there. Death comes to everyone. Why would they be surprised? That's deep for a baby. Miss, don't underestimate babies. For all we know, the adults are the ones that always fail to understand us. That's a really good point. I know. Anyway, they might be surprised because... I guess they just felt sad about you? But everyone dies here. Except for you, of course. They should focus more on being sad for themselves. Or the people they left behind. Do you feel sad about the people you left behind? Me? Maybe. I haven't really got the chance to know them. So it's hard to know for sure. Besides, judging from the passengers here, this world doesn't seem like a pretty nice place to live. Uh-huh. I guess you dodged a bullet here. Huh. That's not a nice way to say it. Don't tell me. Did you die because of a shooting? No. Whew. I shouldn't make any death-related puns here. Did you find life to be difficult, miss? Me? I don't know. I guess, yeah. It's not easy. But that was on me. It's my fault that my life is hard. Why is that? Huh? What do you mean? Why do you think it's your fault? I don't know. Oh, I know. Somebody must have told you that. You can't stop thinking about it. No. No one ever said that to me. Whoa. Then why? I'm not even sure myself. You're weird, miss. You sound like my parents. They keep apologizing to me, even after I left my body. They did their best. What is it to be sorry for? Yeah, adults think too much. We think about things that are way beyond our capabilities. What a waste of energy. You should spend the time and energy to choose which toys you'll play with, or which cartoons you'll watch. And yet, adults choose to spend their energy and time in their heads. In our own head? Yeah. There's no monster in front of you. Why do you put one inside your head? You wouldn't understand, I guess. And that's a great thing. At least you don't have to go through all these... things. Maybe you're right. But you have to realize, I'm missing a lot. From the stories people told me here, it seems like life is something worth living. It's hard, but it's full of wonder. At least that's what some of the older folks here told me. I'll never know. I'll never know that the ending to that story, the story of the Seven Dwarfs, because Dad hasn't got the chance to finish reading them. I'll never know how steak tastes like. I can only smell and see them. I don't have my teeth yet, you see. I'll never know how school feels like. Though I've learned so much only by laying down on the hospital bed. There's so many things I'll never experience. But I guess that's alright. How can you be so content? What is content? What is it? Well, it's a feeling of peace, I guess. You have such a peaceful mind for someone who died so young. I am dead, yes. Which means there's nothing I could do. Why would I think about it? Yeah, that's right. Miss, you don't have to compare yourself to me, you know. I know so little. That's why I don't really think things too much. You're not me. You know more. You have been through more things too. So please just think and go at your own pace. Yes, you're right. I won't be able to be as content as you, but I can try. Even if I fail, that's alright. I can try again. while eating steaks and watching many adaptations of Snow White. Now you're just trying to make me jealous, miss. I'm sorry. Couldn't resist. That's alright. At least I can see you laugh. Apparently, one can still experience something new, even after death. Anyway, I want to talk with more people here. It's the only way for me to learn more about the world anyway. So goodbye, miss. Take care, kid. Welcome, lady. You talk? Of course, I'm an owl. Although, everyone can communicate with each other here, so it's not a surprise. Why are you here, Mr. Owl? What happened? I'm here because it's my time to be here. Whoa, you're wise. I'm an owl, yes. I guess you know what happened to you? And where you're going right now? I do. I did say I'm an owl, right? I don't really get what you mean, but I guess the stories are true? The owl is one of the wisest creatures out there? Not all of us, but pretty much. Care to share some wisdom? I'm wise, yes. But to answer your question, I can't. Your wisdom is something for you to find out yourself. Not sure I can do that. You can. And you have to in order to survive. Gosh, thank you so much for your wisdom, Mr. Owl. It's not like I needed more pressure in life. That's not wisdom. That's just a fact. And you'll be able to handle it. That's also a fact. Thank you, Mr. Owl. The pleasure was mine. Anyway, you should explore this place a bit more, lady. Are you kicking me out? Yes. Ouch. Okay. I was planning to talk to the others anyway. I'm sure you'll learn a lot on this train. It was nice talking to you. The same goes for you, Mr. Owl. Well. Alberto. Meowma, where am I? Meow. Oh my. Kitty Cat, are you here by yourself? Yes. Do you know where my Meowma is? Or where am I? I don't have the answer for both, I'm sorry. But you're going somewhere fun. I assure you that. Really? I'm sad I can't meet Meowma. But I also can't wait to play at my new home. You'll have fun, kitten. Woof. Where are they taking me? My master must be worried. Do you remember where you were before you got here? Yes, I was at home with my family. My human family, that is. What happened there? I don't know. All I remember was they were crying, and I was in pain. But seeing them cry hurt me even more. But I tried to cheer them up, but I didn't have the energy. I tried to use all the energy I had left to bark, and suddenly, I'm here. They must be worried sick. I don't think so. Woof. Why? Do you think they don't love me anymore? Of course not. They cried for you. They loved you. But I'm sure they know you're in a better place now. Or at least on the way to a better place. But there's no better place other than home. With my humans. Oh, Doc. You love them a lot, huh? What do you mean? Is there anything beyond loving one's family? There probably is. But not for you. Anyway, you don't have to worry, okay? You're going to a better place. And you can wait for your humans in peace there. They're coming too? Yes. Maybe not soon. But yeah, they're coming for you. Woof, woof, woof. I'll wait however long it takes for my humans. Woof. They said curiosity killed the cat. Then why am I here? What happened to you? I was curious. Oh my god! Curious George is dead! I wasn't ready. They go so fast. I put it up with a double. I was curious. I was curious. Didn't you hear me just now? I did. I'm sorry. It's okay. Curiosity really takes you places you don't expect, huh? Indeed. It's been years. Whew. I hope I can finally meet my human again. You don't live with your other humans? At your home? I only have one human. And our home is the whole city. Our roof is the sky. They were beautiful. But it got cold sometimes. Oh. You're human. Did they go away before you? Yes. I didn't know what happened, but suddenly he just didn't move. I'm sorry to hear that. You been alone since then? Yes. But other humans were kind to me. Sometimes they gave me food. Some even allowed me to sleep under their roof. But not inside. Seems like you live in a pretty kind neighborhood. Not everyone was kind to me. Some were pretty mean. But I'm sure they had their own reasons. Dog. Yes? Nothing. I'm sure your human is waiting for you. Really? I believe so. Woof! I can't wait to see my human. I'm finally free from those humans. But I kind of miss them. A bit. You should be more honest with your feelings, Cat. What are you talking about? You love them, right? Well, I love them enough. You shouldn't put too much love on someone, you know. You can only do that for yourself. Of course that's what a cat would think. Huh? What? As if there are other ways to think. Now, will you please let me rest? At least I can finally sleep peacefully on this train. So I can't pet the monkey. Mean. Thank you, Princess Tiny. Your future will be filled with happiness and sadness. But I'm sure you can handle it. 'Cause I believe in you. Welcome to the fold. Gotta make sure you see these pets too. Very good petting. This car is different. I'm already sad most of the time, so it's all good. Well, I hope you earn some happiness one day. Meow. What is this place? It feels like a forest. Inside a train. Just when I thought this place couldn't get any weirder. Ah! Hey, you. Huh? Who's there? I'm here. I don't see anyone. Seriously, human? You're standing among so many plants. And you said you see no one? Typical humans. Wait, are you... Yes, I'm standing next to you now. Holy! Are you a speaking plant? Oh god. Of course that's how living humans would react. I'm I'm sorry. It's just that I never imagined I'd be able to speak to plants. Yeah. You people studied about us, even considered us fellow living beings. And yet you're surprised about us being able to communicate. Oh, no, I'm truly sorry. You're sorry? Sure. Anyway, I just want to say hi to the only living thing on board. So yeah, hi. Hello. What should I call you? Call? Oh, you mean name. Call me whatever you like. Our kinds never needed names anyway. Alright then. Can I call you Tiny? Seriously, human? Out of all the creative names you could have given me, you chose to give me such an offensive name to describe my size. Being baby makes me happy. I'm gonna keep doing that. Oh, cute! Yay! I'm glad you get to be baby. Being baby is very helpful. And yes, we do have a Discord. I'm doing okay today. How are you? I'm starting to get hungry again, so I'll probably have lunch soon. Oh my. I'm sorry. Whatever. You can call me Tiny. Really? Thank you, Tiny. I bet you call your pet generic names too, like Kitty or something. Huh? What'd you just say? Nothing. Oh, yes, please, chicken nuggies. Are they shaped like dinos? Those are the best ones. So, what's your name? Me? My name is Vivi. Pleased to meet you. Yeah. So, you lost? Not really. I mean, yes, I was lost, but at least they said they can take me home. Now I'm just walking around trying to kill time. Whoa, girl. Don't talk about killing things on this train. Oh my. That was a slip of the tongue. Anyway, how's the ride so far? Well, it's been very eye-opening. Deep down, I still believe this might be a dream. Nah, it's not. It's real. Oh well, either way is fine with me. Yeah, you better just enjoy the ride. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. I won't hold you much longer. You should use your time well here. Talk to everyone, maybe. It'd be nicer to plants once you return. Will do. I have nothing to say to you. Ooh, apple juice. Very good. We have pink lemonade. Want to trade? Psst, bro. It seems like that girl's staring at us. Hush, don't be so loud. She might hear us. But they don't understand our language. I can hear and understand you just fine. Whoa! She's talking to us? No way. Humans don't even notice our existence until they're hungry. If she noticed us, it means she's gonna eat us soon. Sorry again. I'm not trying to eat you or anything. She's human. She must be lying. Just pretending you don't hear her no matter what she says. Maybe she'll ignore us too. Alright. You don't want me around. I'm leaving. Bro, she just said she's leaving. But why is she still here? I don't know, bro. Are you avoiding me? Oh, are you talking to me? Of course. Why are you so surprised? It's not every day somebody wanted to talk to me. Why is that? I'm just a normal tree with nothing to talk about. Nothing? I can talk about photosynthesis, considering that's what I've been doing for my whole life. Other than that, even speaking with you now gives me anxiety. I wanted to say you should be more confident in your life, but then I remember that I no longer live? Yes. All the more reason not to feel anxious, right? You're right. Don't think about it too much, though. I also still struggle with that from time to time. I guess no matter what the circumstances is, everyone has something in common. That's right. I met a tree with anxiety. Oh, I'll trade, but if I'm giving you nuggies, you gotta give me foods in return, as well as a lemonade. Okay, how do you feel about mac and cheese? We also have Gouda. Being in the middle of the food chain sucks. Hey, Mr. Deer. Did a predator catch you? A human? Pardon me. Yes, you were right. I'm sorry to hear that. It's alright. Still sucks, but it's okay. That tiger also has a family to feed. It's the law of nature. You didn't hold a grudge? I'd do the same if I were a tiger. And I heard there won't be any bloodshed at the place we're going. How do you know? I'm a deer. We know. I wanted to ask more, but it seems like it's not my place to ask. You'll know one day, when your time has come, and if you deserve the knowledge. You should keep that in mind. I will. Also, your voice is very calming. Aw, thank you. Wow, my headmates get that more than me. I don't think I've ever been told that. Maybe? Maybe. Not that I can remember, at least. Oh, what a beautiful flower. Thank you. Even though this is not my prettiest form. Oh, you can grow to be more beautiful? Yes. But humans are impatient. Somebody plucked me from my roots before I got the chance to grow. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Are you that kind of human lady? The one that used my kind to find love and breed more humans on Earth? No. Oh my, I would never think of doing that. But other humans would. Yeah. We would. Why did your people love to do that? I don't know the answer to that. I'm sorry. Don't say sorry all the time. I was just asking questions, you know? But still, you're here because of us. True. But just so you know, it's not like we flowers don't like to be appreciated. We love to be considered as a beautiful gift. But we prefer if humans didn't just pluck us out before our time. I'll keep that in mind. I can't change everyone, or undo what's been done. But at least I can change myself and those around me. So we can all be more mindful of your kind. That sounds good. Besides, how do you expect to find love if you can't even wait for a flower to fully bloom? Good point. Sure, I'd love to know something exciting. Oh, more plants. Sis, why is she staring at us? Psst. Don't say anything. Pretend we can't talk, and she'll just walk away. Okay. Oh wow, giraffe. Whoa. A giraffe? What are you doing here on a train from the city? Pretty sure there's no wild giraffe around here. It's because I'm not wild. I lived in a zoo nearby. Oh, did something happen at the zoo? No. I was just sick, that's all. I'm sorry to hear that. You don't have to. It was a sweet release. I didn't mind at all. How does it feel to live in a zoo? That's a difficult question to answer. I've been living in the zoo since I was born, so I don't really have any comparison. Oh, okay. I don't want to disturb you any longer then. Enjoy the rest of your ride, Mr. Giraffe. Thank you, human. I got my first ever diapers 2 days ago. Oh, cool! Have you been enjoying your diapers? Ooh, wow, we're on like opposite ends of the spectrum. You just trying diapers out for the first time. Us wearing diapers every day. Quite a spectrum. Stretchy. 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 Oh. We still did some spooky stuff today. Which is good. Oh, pull-ups for covert wear. Very nice. It is nice to be part of the people who can fit pull-ups. We can just barely fit them the last time we checked, but... Or, we say pull-ups, we really mean good nights. But they barely hold anything, so there's really no point in us spending money on them, other than, like, the feeling or the aesthetic. Though before we bought ABDL diapers consistently, we did buy good nights. This game made me cry so much, I have a bit of a headache. Aww. Make sure you drink some water, Noelle. You lose a lot of water when you cry. We know because we used to cry every day for 13 years, or 12 years. 11 and a half years. For 11 and a half years, we cried nearly every day. Or maybe it was more like 7 years. From at least the time we were 3, we were crying every day. Alright, babies cry. Yeah, we probably cry every day for about 11 years. And we have a really nasty, heavy, draining cry. It takes a lot out of you. The mucus and the tears. And so, it's very good to, water yourself. Oh, your friend sent them to you to try. Sounds like you have a good friend. Whoa. Ah, I see. I guess you're just recently getting into like the lifestyle. I'm glad you've been having a good time and you have some friends to support you. Wow. Oh, wow. Wow. Surprised to see an exotic plant like me. Of course. You don't seem so surprised. You don't seem so surprised to see that I'm surprised. Girl, I'm exotic. This happens all the time. Well, I mean, it's not every day people can see a plant like you around here. How did you end up in the city, by the way? Collection. Excuse me? I'm part of a collection. Owned by someone who loves gardening a bit too much. He has his own botanical garden for plants like me. Well, considering the area, I'm not surprised a rich person with such a peculiar hobby lives around here. Yep. Even then, I'm still considered as one of the most prized possessions. I'm still considered as one of his most prized possessions, you know. If you don't mind me asking, why are you here? No special reason. My time has come, that is all. And you don't have any problems with that? Girl, everything that lives must die. No one lives forever. I lived a happy life. What's more to ask? I wonder, what constitutes a happy life for plants? We all have different definitions of that. For me, simply being taken care of is enough. I'm glad you got to experience a good life. Oh, trust me, I feel the same. This reminded us of a video we saw recently about euthanasia. And like an interview with someone who's gonna be like medically assisted with dying and stuff, and who was asked literally the same question: by a family member of, "Aren't you scared?" And they're like 80, no, 93. They were 93, and she was like, "I lived a good life. I'm happy. I did things, and yeah, I'm not feeling bad about dying." When you live a long life, I guess your attitude about things changes. Although it probably wouldn't change if, bodies didn't deteriorate the way they do. I wonder if that'll ever change. Not curing death, more like revolutionizing death? Making death a more overall enjoyable experience. Yeah, I was already being a baby, but now I'm more a baby. Whoa. So, what you're telling me is, you were a baby, but then, you went one step beyond. A super baby. Human? What do you want with me? Huh? I'm sorry. Wait. You're different. You're not like them. Them? The other humans I had to deal with when I was alive. What makes you think so? You don't make me feel threatened. Oh. Do you live with bad people? Bad would be an understatement. They killed my parents. Took their tusks. They took me to where your people live. To be an entertainment. To take your people around the same path. Every single day. Oh my. I'm so sorry to hear that. I thought they're not allowed to do that in a zoo. Zoo? That's the place where the humans watch other animals, right? Yes. Oh, I wish I lived there. But no. I had to live somewhere else. Every day was hell. I finally reached my limit. I'm so glad it's all over now. I'm so sorry, Elephant. You don't have to. What you have to do is not be like them. To not support them. And that's enough for us. If you can do more, then that would mean a lot for my kind. I'm not sure how I can help, but I can try. At least people need to know. Hopefully, that'll push some changes. Thank you for thinking of that, human. That's the least I can do. That's more than enough. When I got into this train, I was glad that I didn't need to endure any longer. I can finally meet my parents again. For our time back then was short, but now I feel more than just glad. I hope all the good things in life come for you. Thanks! But I have to earn those wishes. It's the thought that counts, but I'd love to see you try from above. Wish me luck! Oh, enjoy your lurk, Sonny! A swing? What weird place to have a swing? What? What? Oh, a lively soul. Not too shiny, but lively nonetheless. I must be the luckiest tree to be graced with a lively soul, even after mine left the world. You talk too, but in a very different way. And what's so different about the way I talk, young girl? You sound real. Like, somehow I'm not surprised to hear you talk, compared to the other passengers here. Ho 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 ho. I'll take that as a compliment then. So, what brings you here, young one? Oh, I was just wandering around. waiting for this train to reach its destination. And then they'll take me home. I wasn't asking about that, dear. What brings you to this train? I don't know. I was just about to go home by the last train, and I overslept. When I woke up, I was already on board this train. Oh dear. You can't just randomly get onto this train. This is a special train for someone unlike you. Yeah, I know. It's weird that I suddenly got here. It's not that weird, child. There's a way for a living being to ride this train. Huh? What are you talking about? That person. They have to be connected, or got too close, with the death. They have to make a connection with the death themselves. Are you telling me that it wasn't a coincidence? There are no coincidences if we're talking about death. There is only fate. You were destined to ride this train, because you, in one way or another, have touched death. It's alright if you don't want to talk about it. The fact that you are here, with your life intact, it means death is giving you a chance. A chance? Why? Who knows? Maybe they love you. Or maybe they think you still have a purpose to fulfill in the land of the living. Being loved by death? That's really something. It really is something. It's also nothing at the same time. Death loves everyone. How else do you explain his devotion to the difficult job of maintaining the life and death of every single creature on Earth? Way to ruin my moment of joy, old tree. You are special. But so does everyone else. I think you misunderstand the meaning of special. I still have much to learn, yes. How old are you, old tree? And why do you know so much about death? How old am I? Let's see. I can't remember when they first put my seed inside the earth. But the first time I tasted the sun, the humans were at war. That doesn't say much. We were at war too many times. Yes, I can't remember the exact time. But the people from the west had just arrived, and the original humans from the region were fighting against them. Oh, that was a pretty long time ago. Yes, it was. And to answer your question about how I know a little about death, you'll be surprised by the amount of life conceived, born, and taken away under my branches. Every time death visited me, we talked a bit. They are good friends with a lot of old trees like me. Do you have a lot of friends around your age? Not so much, sadly. Most of them won't reach even half my age. Be it because of war, or because the humans took their life away. Oh. I was one of the lucky ones, I guess. I'm sorry to hear that. Don't be. Death is just a passageway to a better life. To the good place. You seem to be very sure that we're heading to a good place. Of course. I'm good friends with death, remember? Not everyone here goes to the good place, do they? Only good people deserve it? Ah, you are a believer. It's not that. We are trees, child. We do not sin. And we're the most tormented, yet very important souls on earth. No kind of divine rules would disqualify us from the better afterlife. We were born on earth to serve and suffer, and we can't do anything about it. I'm sorry to hear that, old tree. Oh, I'm sorry. I keep calling you with no name. Do you mind? It's alright, kid. I've been called by so many names already. Pardon me for forgetting to ask. What is your name? My name is Vivi. Ah, Vivi. What a beautiful name. It's so full of life, both in words and its meanings. So tell me, Vivi, once you leave this train, what will you do? Go home? And then sleep, I guess. To be honest, I haven't put much thought into it. Ho. You are not that different compared to us trees. Why? Try asking all the trees on board this train what they would do if they were allowed to return. I assure you the answer would either be sleeping or photosynthesis. Even trees have more purpose in life than me, huh? Which is why I asked. You have so many potentials. Why not utilize it? It's not that easy. You are right. It's not easy. But everything worth doing never is. Hey, come on! I just got into this mess for a few hours. And that's if time even flows normally here. I just won't simply find a new life in a few hours. Your journey tonight is not yet done, dear. What if, even after I returned, I still haven't found my purpose? Then make one. How? This is for you to decide. You have experienced a thing not so many people, not even gods, ever had. Tell them about your story however you like, or do nothing. That is also alright. Finding a new purpose sounds fun. I don't know if I can find them tonight, but I guess the night is young. The night is older than everything we know, and yes, the night is young. You really are an endless source of wisdom. Thank you. But I believe I have served my purpose with you, Vivi. Now go. Find your purpose. Or do nothing. The world is not in your hand, but your world is in your hand. Thank you, old tree. I wish you well for the rest of the journey. There's only a short journey left for me, but thank you, dear. Damn, I want to sit on the swing again. Noelle, I'm surprised I haven't found your brain on this train, considering how brain dead you are. Oh, I guess this is the end of the road. So there must be someone on the train I haven't talked to yet. Alright. I'm not hungry, but I wish I can. But I wish I could photosynthesize here. At least you humans can have a dining car. They serve food? Yeah, you just go there and talk to the chef. Oh, I unlocked new content. By the way... Oh, by the way, where'd you get that milk? It's from the dining car. You should check it out. The dining car, huh? Okay. Please live your life to the fullest. That person. Maybe he works here? Also, I just realized putting a mask on her face and subsequently having most of the characters not have faces so you could reuse some of the art for ghosts the same as you could with living people. You don't have to draw a bunch of expressions, or rather, you can work more on body language than mouth expressions. It's an interesting what's the thing called? Limitation. It's a really interesting limitation. It's a very creative one too. Good evening, miss. Good evening. Are you also... How should I ask this, huh? You want to ask whether I'm dead or alive? Huh? Yes, sir. I'm sorry if it's rude. Don't worry about it. But to answer your question, the concept of living or being dead does not apply to me. Huh? Do you work here? Just like greeting conductor? Something like that. Are you a chef here? You can say so. Interesting. I thought the dead don't need to eat anymore. No, you're right. They don't need to eat. Then what are you doing? I'm here to give them a parting gift. Parting gift? Why don't you give it a try? Me? But I'm still alive. If I accept the parting gift... If I accept the parting gift, doesn't that mean I'll die? And if that's the case, would you mind? Of course! Oh, interesting. I thought you'd been thinking about it for a while. Isn't that right, Vivi? How'd you know? How'd you know my name? How'd you know about that? I just know. It's the perk of being me. So do you want to take the offer or not? This is what you want, right? No! Thank you for the offer, but I don't think I want to go yet. Understandable. Thank you. But just so you know, my offer is still open. No strings attached. What? Do you want to taste the parting gift I usually serve? You don't have to part with your life afterward. Oh! Are you even allowed to do that? I manage this kitchen and the bar. I can do whatever I want. But... What now? Don't you have a more pressing customer? That's very thoughtful of you. But no. My place is the most popular spot on the train. Most of the beings who ride this train immediately visit my place upon arrival. They don't want to miss the experience. My job is more or less done for the night. Okay then. If it's not a bother, I would like to taste your dish. The parting gift. Thank you for ordering. And it's not my dish. It is your dish. Give me a moment. Alright, thank you for following, Caliber. Your future will be filled with happiness and sadness. Your order is ready. This? This is the food you gave to people as a parting gift? Yes and no. What do you mean? Why don't you tell me about the dish? It's your dish after all. Why do I have to... What? What do I have to explain? It's a mug of green tea latte and a plate of nasagi goreng with sunny side up. Yes. So you serve this to everyone? No. Then what did... Why don't you give it a try now? Alright. Let me take a bite. This... It's been so long. But I remember this. Can you tell me what you remember? Sure. It was a Sunday morning. I was just 8 years old. Mom made this nasi goreng for us. It's only nasi goreng, I know. But Mom was a single parent. She has to work multiple jobs. Just so my sister and I can get a proper education. Sometimes even on the weekends, but that Sunday morning, as my gaze was fixed on the TV screen, I could smell Mom's cooking. And I left my favorite anime to follow the scent. Usually we have to cook for ourselves. Our mom would simply buy something for us, but she didn't have to work that weekend. And she was in a really, really good mood. So she made something for the three of us. Was that the first time? That's the weird thing. It wasn't. She cooked for us quite often, despite her being busy. I don't know why that Sunday felt so special to me. It wasn't even anywhere near my birthday, or any of our birthday. It simply had a special place in my memory. Thank you so much for this. Don't thank me yet. Why? You haven't drank your order. Okay then. Oh. I wonder how he's doing now. Pardon? Nothing. This drink just reminded me of a dear friend of mine. Do you have any special memories with him? Yeah. It was a very difficult evening. Did something happen? Almost. Thankfully, nothing happened. But still, it was a difficult evening. And he was there to help me get through the night. What did he do? He listened. And sometimes he encouraged me. But mostly he listened. He made this drink for me. This drink right here. You know the funny thing? Well, let's pretend I don't. This hot green tea latte? It's just a cup of instant green tea latte. It's not even that special. You could get it dirt cheap at the convenience store. But it was the best green tea latte I ever had. I guess I understand what kind of things you served here. You don't serve food and drinks. You serve memories. Memories attached to the food and the drinks. Well, that's one way to put it. But yeah, I serve the best meals my customers ever had in their life. Most of the time, it's not about the food itself, but the memories attached to them. You can have the most delicious food on earth that you can't enjoy if you you had the time, place, people, and everything else. You can have the most delicious food on earth that you can't enjoy if the time, place, people, and everything else is not right. It also works the other way around. That's a really nice thing to do. I exist to serve. If I may ask, please ask away. How long have you been doing this? I can't really tell you the exact number of years, but I've been doing this since the concept of life and death itself existed. That's long? That's got me wondering. How should I ask this? Yes, you're right. Huh? What? They did ask for the apple when they visited this place. Oh! That's one hell of a revelation! And please stop poking inside my head! Sorry, can't help it. Oh well, anyway. Once again, thank you so much. I might be the luckiest person on Earth to be able to experience this while I'm still alive. You're not the first one, but indeed you're one of the very lucky few. Well, I hope I didn't waste all of my luck in life by having your dish. Amen to that. Alright then, I gotta go. See you again someday. Hopefully, not too soon. Agreed. And I hope during your second visit, you'll have something new to eat and drink. Huh? Yeah. That's the plan. Dad just gets served the meal of the gods by God himself. Sorry, God themselves. Cause my brain's got this thing where it's like, okay, obviously this person could obviously be seen as God, but I'm thinking of that thingy where that well, I guess it's not a thought experiment. It's like a story, but it's also kind of like an ideology in a way, of like every person on Earth is actually part of one consciousness, and God basically did an experiment and divided themselves into like trillions of different cells to experience all the different lives that, you know, the human race had to offer. And that, like, after living all those lifetimes, hopefully we'll learn something. And that's a cool concept, right? But I was thinking about how there's the conductor lady, the conductor granny, and then there's this guy. And it was making me think, what if God was like different facets of like, were like different external beings? Basically what I'm saying is, what if God was actually a bunch of headmates that all had different jobs? I mean, if that's the case, then I guess death would be God as well, but just one facet of God. Of course, you could consider that to be the case anyway, if you have kind of like a certain kind of view of like the world and the universe. I've met people who literally believe that like the Big Bang is like God, but like God isn't conscious. It's just they consider the spark that started the universe to be God, or the closest thing to God to ever exist. Whoa, princess, you got your baby power-ups already. Now I'm thinking of like a Power Rangers morpher, but it turns you into a baby. Well, I don't know if you can still hear me, Noelle, but thank you so much for lurking. And I hope you do well on whatever schoolwork you have to do. I've spent a long enough time here. Maybe I should go back to my car? Gotta make sure that they don't leave me inside the train again. I'm glad I was the one that played this. If Drizzle had been the one to play this, especially if she had played this off stream, I think she would have gotten really sad. But I don't know. It feels really nice to me. I have to ask, because I'm getting some recommendations from people. What diapers do you use? So I guess our top 3, or the diapers that we wear / buy the most, would be Camelots, Mega Maxes, and what are they called? Peekaboos, Peak ABUs. We try to go towards stuff that's like heavy on the absorption. We also have been a big fan of Bambinos, but Bambino's quality has actually gone down a lot, so we probably won't be getting Bambinos anymore. I mean, maybe a pack here or there, but never any half cases anymore. We pretty much only buy the half case. Though we might buy a single pack this month to, like, stretch things out. Camelots are the ones we enjoy the most. That's what I'm wearing right now. They have a 7,000 milliliter absorption, which is nice. I think that there is a medical diaper that has a higher absorption rate, but we can't remember what it was, and it has such a high absorption that it's also like way more expensive, I think. So we haven't tried it for that reason as well. But there's pretty much comparable on price. We would have paid the same for a half case of Camelots as we would have for ABUs, give or take like $5 or $10. Mega Maxes as well. Mega Maxes half case tends to, with shipping, ends up like $110-ish. And that's 40 diapers. That just barely gets us through though. And we definitely have to like stretch things out. Luckily we do have cloth diapers, and that helps things. And we definitely recommend anyone who's wearing like full time to invest in some cloth diapers, some good ones, and like some inserts or something. I will say rears aren't that great in our experience. We've been wearing wow. We've been wearing diapers longer than we've been on estrogen. So we have a decent amount of experience. If you're just wearing for fun, then you might as well give them a try. I would say like get a sample pack or something. But I mean, if you want to do like long time wearing, then I wouldn't necessarily say go with rears, personally. Obviously, I kind of already mentioned what companies we tend to go towards. That would be North Shore, Tykables, and ABU. But I think especially if there's diapers you haven't worn and you want to wear them, then it's good to like have your own experiences of them too, because everyone's gonna experience them differently, because of like body shape and weight and how aggressively you piss. There's gonna be a lot of differences, especially with like body type stuff, because people over a certain weight are gonna have trouble with like certain diapers, because diaper companies don't prioritize overweight people or just fat people being able to wear their products, or being comfortable wearing their products. And then in a general sense, I feel like diapers are usually made, or adult diapers are usually made with like people without curves in mind, because once we got curves, our diaper fit definitely changed, even though we still wore medium. We wear large now, but we can fit into a medium still. It's always good to experiment. Okay, maybe it's not always good to experiment. Don't experiment with murder. But like, there are a lot of benefits to experimenting. Gosh, can't wait to upload this to YouTube and it's just someone randomly is like, oh, I just want to see a gameplay of this game. Gets to the very end of the Let's Play and they're like, wow, they just talked about diapers a lot. What's this North Shore? I swear, if someone looks up diapers based on this video and goes, yeah, I might as well try adult diapers for the first time, I'll go by Fance's recommendations. Whew. What a ride, huh? I'm gonna need a 24-hour sleep after this. Huh? Hey, kitty cat. What are you looking for? I'm sorry I didn't bring any food with me. I'm dead, meow. Good gracious. I've been through so many things this evening, and a talking cat is still a surprise for me. Get it together, human. Now pet me. Oh, man. So this is how cats will talk to humans. If we can understand you. I guess we already kinda did. Yes, and you'll do what we say anyway. Damn, you're cute. That's how we survive, meow. By stealing and being cute. Huh, sounds like someone I know. So I noticed you've been following me around, kitty. You human and your generic names. You have a name then? What should I call you? Kitty is fine. Anyway, why'd you follow me? I'm just curious. Curious about me? Is that simply a cat's nature? If you're just another dead person, I wouldn't care at all. But you're still alive, and I am judging you. We cats are good at judging humans. The same cannot be said about us. That's right, meow. Judging me for what, by the way? For something important. But before that, I'd like to get to know you better, human. Tell me about yourself, and I'll tell you about mine. Can I ask first? Sure. So, is this your ninth time here, kitty? Well, that's not how it works. When we lose a life, we simply wake up like we were sleeping. Just like in your video games. Oh, I don't play video games that much, but I understand. So, this is your ninth time dying? Meow. We usually wasted the first few of our lives when we were kittens. Learning takes sacrifices. True. I wish we could learn how to live life with additional 8 lives like you. You have better brains than us. That should compensate for the additional lives you don't have. Ha! I wish. Why? What do you mean, why? Why is your brain not enough for you? I'm not sure. Even with this brain, life is still not easy. Heck, sometimes I feel like our brain just made things harder. 9 lives sounds like a better option. Human. We were given 9 lives because we can only learn things the hard way. Dying 9 times involves a lot of pain, you know. Yeah, living once also involves a lot of pain. I guess each of us had our own unique problems. True. So, you live with your family? Recently, yes. With my mom and sister. Recently. I used to live by myself, renting an apartment near my office. So is my sister. But then, Mom's condition got a little bit worse, and someone had to stay with her. She's working? Well, we had this little convenience store at home. Mom saved some money from the years she spent working. Her dream was to build a restaurant, but that's hard. It's even harder than before nowadays, you know? So she decides to open a small store, selling general necessities, and sometimes weird stuff she found online or in our travels. Nowadays, she just mostly sits and has chats with customers. Sometimes we get help. Usually from the local neighborhood kids looking for extra money.
but I figured having a family member around would be better. So I decided to move back. Not having to pay rent is great, but the time I spend on the road is pretty crazy too. What about your sister? She doesn't really have any options. She comes back home almost every weekend. She still lives by herself in the central business district. So, do you have a garden at home? Garden? We sure do. Mom loves gardening. It's not big, but it's enough. Sounds like a lovely home and family. Thank you. I'm pretty lucky to have them. And they're lucky to have you, human. I'm not so sure about that. I'm just a burden for them. Did they tell you that? What? No, of course not. That's a mean thing to say. Then why do you think so? Because it's true. Oh? Did you hear them talking about it behind your back? I'm sorry to hear that. No, actually. You didn't accept my apology? No, I never heard them actually say it. You're confusing me, human. If they never said that you are a burden, why would you think of that? This kitty. You're the example of why having 9 lives is better than having a better brain. I don't really get it. But having a human's brain won't let me think I'm the queen of the world. I don't want that. Told you. Have you finished interviewing me yet? Yes. I think I have assessed you enough. So, what's the verdict? I think you would be the perfect person. I need your help. Huh? I don't think I'm capable enough to help anyone. But, shoot. I died today. You know that for sure. Yes. I was on my way home after looking for food, before a reckless driver crashed into me. Oh my. I'm so sorry, kitty. I don't mind dying, really. Being a stray cat is not a life full of glory, but I left something behind, and they won't let me rest in peace. And what's that? Kittens. Oh no! Yeah, there were 4 of them. I went out to eat so I could nurse them, but you know. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, kitty. You don't need to feel sorry, human. But humans let this happen. We're the worst. Oh yeah, that I agree. Although humans and dogs are always racing to be the worst. Back to topic. I hate to do this, but I'd like to ask you for your help. Tell me what I can do. Do you want me to avenge your death of the driver who killed you? That'd be tough, but I'll try. No, silly. Is it possible? Yes. Is it possible for you to take my kittens into your home? Do you want me to take care of your kids? You won't mind? Human. I'm dead. And you're the only living person here. But the conductor and the chef are here. Do you think they care? They don't? Well, they probably do, but they're busy. If they need to make sure every soul in their jurisdiction rests in peace, they wouldn't die. Even though that concept don't really apply to them. Is it alright? I can't even take care of myself, let alone taking care of 4 kittens. You'll be fine. I'll be watching you. I've been watching you since you boarded this train. You don't love yourself enough. But that lack of self-love was allocated to the others. Us cats have more senses than you, human. We know. Are you sure? Yes. I don't know whether I can be enough for them or not, but I'll try. Mom would love them too. And my sister. She'll get used to them. That's the spirit. You don't need to worry. They're like 3 or 4 weeks old. They just need someone to feed them, give them a home, and love them. Any tips from the mom? Love them well. That'll do. Where can I find them? How to explain it? No. Oh, I know. Focus on me. What do you... Just focus and think about what's probably inside my head. Okay. Whoa! What's that? Do you see them? Yeah! They're not too far from the station. Yes. So please, don't worry. You can count on me. I don't know, but you know, right? Yes. Thank you so much. Meow. You've done enough, kitty. You can rest well now. Once again, thank you. Stop mentioning it. I have one more request, though. What is it? Can I stay in your lap until I arrive at my destination? Of course. Thank you, Yeoman. The pleasure is mine. Miss. Miss. Whoa. Am I dead? I sure hope not, miss. I'm back. You never left. You've been stuck inside the station for hours. What time is it? It's almost 4 a.m. Time for the next train. Thank God it's the weekend. Wait, what day is today? You're right, it's Saturday. Whew. You should thank our station head for finding you here. Oh, sure. It's you. Hello there. Oh, you've met her? Good. I have to leave you both. Got something to do. Make sure nobody is left inside the other trains, okay? Will do, ma'am. You. You look like someone who just saw a ghost, dear. Why are you here? I work here, remember? I thought you only work in the other train. It doesn't work that way. Even with me watching both sides of the station. They still manage to sneak you in. Imagine if I only worked on one side. They? You mean your staff? No, I'm talking about Death. That sneaky bastard. Oh? How was your trip last night? Had a pleasant journey? I have to say, it's a life-changing experience. Good. You're very lucky, you know. For most people, that trip is a sign of a life-ending experience. You still got your life ahead of you. Yes, I know. I'll do my best. That's the spirit. Now, don't get too comfortable staying here. I'm sure you have a promise to make, right? Oh! Oh, right! Yeah! Thank you for reminding me. I'm off, Grandma. Live well, kid. So my headcanon is this is what the creator of the game actually experienced, and they turned it into a video game to share it with people. It's so cool that I finally get to see a running animation from her. That's like some, what's it called? Payoff. Like, her run animation is, or her walk faster animation is like such a waddle. And she moves so slowly normally. And I guess it's a reflection. Oh, it should be right here. Let me check. They should be... Here they are! Welcome to your new family, kittens. Let's go back to our home. Wow. Good game. Got me thinking about death. In kind of a healthy way, I think. I'm sorry, Princess, that you weren't able to wear a pull-up for long. Trying to make myself dance is hard. Aww. Welcome to the Discord. The Discord is where kittens live. Wow. That was a good, short game.